Hello everyone. In today's stream I will be trying to do some group dungeons and let's see how much loot we get from a few of them. Right, let's go and buy a map.
Honest prices.
Well, the map price went up a little bit. This used to be around 30k something, 25. Yeah, this used to be 2630 and now they are up to 35. Which is not that bad considering they used to be
Made a profit?
around 50 or 60k. Okay, let's go to the first dungeon.
News from the
You should
field.
always make sure to faction flag.
Afraid.
And this dungeon they start to spawn all the way over here. Huh? We are at the dungeon. Let's see. Hidden mines. Okay. I really don't like these dungeons, the hidden mines. They look so boring. Let's see the food buff and okay, we only have one potion, so I have to be a little careful. I did not do that pull properly. I should have been able to kill them all at once. Well, since it's the first one of the day, let's get a little warmed up. And one more thing, I have to track my fame credits. Let's see how many fame credits we have. I think I spent a lot of them yesterday or something. Okay, I have 1.4 million credits and 53k faction points. Let's see how many we get from the dungeons. I will also track the silver. Right. I'll claim all of this later when everything's unlocked, like all four chests. I'll claim them. Alright, I'll just skip this boss. I don't think it's worth wasting my time over that. It is a shrine buff, but I don't know. I don't want to waste my time on that. Let's skip these mobs. This is a fairly easy pull. Okay, we accidentally aggroed the boss here. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. It cut off my escape route over there. I have to kite. I will have to walk through this for a little bit. Let's use the barrels for lifesteal. Okay, we managed to do that. I should have reset when the boss got aggroed by mistake. Okay, we'll try to get the chest after our cooldowns are back. Because if we touch this chest now, it will pull everything that's alive. So only this one mob is guarding the chest. Right, let's see how much we get from the first chest of the day. But then again, it's a green chest. 10k, okay. That's to be expected from the green chests. And they should really rework the green chests, honestly. How is that enough for a party of 5 people doing these dungeons? Even as a solo, that is disgusting. Let's see how much silver we got though. 12k. So the silver pickup from mobs is more than the green chests. That's how bad they are. What's the point of even, killing the bosses for it? You can just kill a bunch of random mobs and get more. But this give a lot of fame. That's nice. I'm already at 90k points from the start of the stream. Right, I think we got a double boss around here. Okay, let's wait for the cooldowns and engage. We will kill these bosses one by one because we might only have to kill this one and ignore the other. Let's see. If this opens the chest, I will just ignore the other boss. Okay, the other one is the axe one. Let's just pull them both together. I know that I only have to kill this one, but this is just extra fame, so let's kill it. Now I know that this looks bad in terms of health, but I'm fine. See? Back to full. We got it. Should I break this one? I'm pretty sure I did not leave anything alive. Oh, it's open. Okay, that's a weird bug. 60k, okay, that's pretty good. It's average mostly, not that good. Okay, let's get them all on these barrels. We can use our cultist sandal armor set to increase the barrel damage too. Yeah, that went well. Nice and smooth. I think this is a blue chest, and that's bad luck. Really bad dungeon. So we only get two blue chests and one green chest in this dungeon, which is really bad. Oh, it's dropping tier 3 items now. Man, these dungeons did not drop tier 3 items back in the day. The loot system in this game's got really messed up. Okay, that was good. Nice. See another tier 3 drop. These dungeons only had tier 4 drops at the worst. This boss is surprisingly tough to kill for new players. He spams auto attacks and they hit really hard. Look at how much damage the whirlwind does. It does so much damage if you stand on it. And the auto attacks too, they hurt. Let's dodge the whirlwind.
Timber.
50k, okay. Not really bad, but still not good. 140k for a dungeon is as low as it gets. Well, it did not even take us 15 minutes, so that might be the only good thing out of it. See, our food buff is not even halfway through. If we find a dungeon on our way back, we can do that too. Oh, his gear is broken. Poor guy. Have any of you seen my new series on the East server that was low for a group dungeon? Yeah, that's really low. I mean, this is one of the smallest loot piles I've gotten from a group dungeon. And considering that the map was already 30k, we only made around 110 or 120k from the dungeon. We got 30k from silver pickups though, so that cancels out the map fees. 140k from that dungeon. Okay, this dungeon is not cleared. Let's see if we get anything good from this. I could get more silver soloing faction outposts. Maybe, but there is only a small number of outposts that are in a good position to be soloed. If you go too deep into their territory, they'll just zerg you down. Meanwhile, these dungeons you can spam these endlessly as long as you want to. And these dungeons also give me a lot of faction points. Look at this. I have 56k right now. I can buy a bear cup with that. That's really good. That for faction outpost is the easiest to solo. Okay. I have tried soloing faction outposts. I don't know, I never tracked the rewards though. How many points do you think it will give me? I don't remember the reward tracking. Okay. That guy totally did that on purpose. Well, yeah, fine. We can kill this boss. Oh, I was looking at chat, damn it. While fighting this boss, you can lean against pillars like this, so he doesn't knock you back so long like that. Usually, soloing Bridge Watch Outpost gave me 12k points. After that, I got Defense of the Land. Okay, so 12k from soloing the Outpost, and I assume around 6 or 7k from the Defense of the Land. That's 20k, right? Hmm. It's best. Okay, let's just kill them. Oh, there's a bandit assault going on. So 12k points in on itself is really good. So if you solo like 5 outposts, that will net you 1 million. Oh, that's a really great chest. Nice. It had almost 100k on it. So let's assume that it takes you 5 to 10 minutes to kill a faction boss solo, and if you do 5 of them, you get a million, right? It will take you around 1 to 1.5 million per hour. So that's not bad, but group dungeons just give you more silver than that. And that is assuming you have the paladin rank unlocked for buying winter bears. You don't need 8.4 for soloing outposts. I mean, yeah, you don't need them, but if you have 8.4 already, you might as well do this, right? If you can't do this, then you have to find the next best thing. What do you use for soloing outposts? Is it the double mercenary druidic staff set? And it's pretty good silver per hour. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's what I said. 1 to 1.5 million silver per hour as a solo player in safe zones is pretty good. But if you do group dungeons, you get 2 million to 3 million at the low end. If you get really, really lucky and manage to find epic chests and legendary chests, that would be around 3 million per hour. So, solo outposts, if you can't do this, they're also pretty good. But if you're just focused on silver and not faction points, then doing solo dungeons on the black zones at tier 8 might be pretty good for silver. Matlock is really easy for soloing. Okay. I heard that the Limhurst boss is really hard. Is it the Limhurst one or the Thetford one? I don't remember. What do you think is the hardest one? Oh, you are from Limhurst, okay. I killed the Thetford one solo like 2 or 3 times with this exact same build. It takes some time, but it's really easy if you have a bear. Yeah, I think Limhurst's faction boss is the strongest one because it keeps summoning those bears. Okay, it's easy because the boss stays put and does not move. What faction? The Thetford one? Yeah. They patched the exploit we used to kill those bosses. So before the patch, if you mount on a bear or something, that would not remove the boss's aggro or any mob's aggro in general. Now they patched it to where if you mount up, it removes all aggro on you. So you can't tank hits with a mount anymore. That makes it a little harder. Another 10k green chest. Before 8.4, what was my silver making method? I used to do solo dungeons from Carleon, the tier 6 ones, and they used to give you insane loot. Like every 1 hour, I used to make like 4 or 5 million. Now they nerfed it to the ground, it's useless now. Even soloing group dungeons, like I'm doing right now, this was nowhere, this is nowhere near as good as the solo dungeons were. And solo dungeons was the single worst outcome of the game. Really bad. You're gathering every day for this build. Actually, I'm doing that too because I started a new series where I make a new character on the East server, and yeah, I'm grinding for this build. I have zero specs, zero masteries, nothing. So watch that series if you want to know how to grind for it. That's the perk of being an old player. Yeah, solo dungeons were insane back then, man. If the solo dungeons were just as good, half of the videos on YouTube about this silver making guides just would not exist because there is no need for guides. You can just bang out some solo dungeons and you're good to go. You can buy premium. And back then, premium was only worth like what, 7 or 8 million? Yeah, the game used to be so much better, especially for solo players. It's a matter of time before getting a 8.3. I mean, yeah, it's a matter of time before anything happens, but it's just that how much time it takes is the thing to take into consideration. I have been grinding away on skinning on my new character just so I can make silver. There is not a single good PvE option for me to make silver right now. And I can't do PvP since that character has no specs. Gathering has become the only way to progress for a new player right now. Mists? Bro, I don't know if the mists are good or bad, but every time I enter mists, it's just some 8.3 player ganking me. I use tier 4 or tier 5 sets, right? Since my character is new on the east server. Yeah, that's that. As soon as I enter the mist, I'll just get jumped by some 8.4 guy. Mist should have a IP cap or IP divided zones like corrupted dungeons. You know, if you go into corrupted dungeons, there are levels, right? Like hunter dungeon, stalker, and slayer. They should have levels like this in the mists too. That would make them a lot better. No, it's my opinion though.
Should I fix or break?
Right, we almost got 300k from that run. Pretty good.
Yeah, boy.
See, I'm planning to join the Albion's content creator program, and if I get into that, then they'll give me premium. I guess they will, but I don't know for sure. If they give me premium, I'll just do dungeons on the East server, man. I have requirements met for that. They ask for 250 subscribers and 1000 views average on your videos. I think I have that. If I don't have that, I'm almost there. Yeah, I will join the content creators program if I can. After that, I can give away codes for you guys. You guys can get some premium codes. Yeah, so subscribe. My channel is still small, so you don't have much competition for those premium codes.
My pleasure.
Honestly, the free premium just might be the single biggest thing that I get out of the content creator program if I get in. But then again, man, with the premium cost going up, that is really a big help if I can get that. Just from being there, I can save around 40 million for premium for both my characters on East and West. So yeah, I'll try to get in the creators program. If I do get in the creators program, I get premium and you guys get premium codes. Let's see what happens. I have the subscriber goal met, but I don't know if I have the 1000 views per video average. Oh, food buff is off. But Sterling Outpost is easy to solo. I mean, it might be. I never tried it. I only tried soloing the Thetford one once or twice, and after that, it just did not seem like it was worth the time. So, what do you guys do for silver in this game? Just gather or what? I think you just do, yeah, you do solo outposts. You gather mostly? Bro, I have been gathering on my East server character, and I just unlocked tier 5 skinning knives. Where is it? Yeah, I'm still. This character is more advanced. Solo tier dungeons. Yeah, solo dungeons on tier 8 are really good for silver, right after soloing group dungeons. See, the loot from dungeons themselves is almost comparable, but these dungeons give more loot. And if you're doing group dungeons, you get to faction flag, which is a big bonus. Faction points are really a huge boost for your economy. So if you can solo group dungeons, don't do tier 8 dungeons. They are just not worth it. Doesn't give me as much silver as gathering, but at least it's not boring. I mean, is gathering really that good? What tier are you at in gathering? I know that you can make millions if you are in tier 8, but I don't know. I'm at tier 5 on everything, almost tier 6. Is your character like tier 7 or tier 8 in gathering? Yeah, you can flag up in the black zone. That's why soloing group dungeons in the yellow zone is better. You get faction points, a lot of things. Tier 8 in stone gathering. Okay. I'm leveling up skinning right now on my East server's character and I just unlocked tier 5. So I don't know how long it will take for me to gather enough silver for my set. I calculated the price recently and that was around 9.5 million, including item swaps at 7.3. So gathering 9.5 million silver, that will take me a while. I also calculated how much time it will take, and boy, is it a long time. I wish I did not calculate that. It just does not make me want to do it anymore. Skinning is the hardest because you have to kill the mobs. Okay. I thought skinning made the most money though. Since they drop animals, that is not a possibility in any other gathering field, right? Skinning has animals and tome drops, two types. And whenever you get an animal drop, that's a huge boost to your profit. I think skinning is the best one though right now. Unlike other gathering, what do you call it, professions, if you choose skinning, there is a whole lot of animals. There's just not as much notes compared to others. Yeah, I'll read your comment after this one sec. Skinning gives more money, but it's the hardest to level up. Okay, but I'm already at tier 5, so I think tier 6 is the most you need for gathering in red zones. If you have the tier 6 skinning blade unlocked, you can gather tier 7 resources, right? And those are pretty rare in red zones. You hit tier 6. It took you a long time. Okay. I mean, it took me only one day to unlock tier 5. And that was not, a whole day of grinding. I only grinded for like what, 6 hours or 7 hours at the most. That was not that bad to get to tier 5. I think it was around 6 hours. Or it took you a long time to level up to tier 7. Okay. Yeah, I think going up from tier 6 to tier 7 is really hard. The requirement jumps up really high, right? How long did it take? A week? You need 1 million? Bro. Okay. So from tier 5 to tier 6, you need 100k points. I just checked it up today morning, so I know that. So it's 10 times more than tier 5 to tier 6. That is that is just dumb. Why would they think that anyone will do that? Ah, damn. So it's 1 million points just to use learning, right? 1 million fame for learning points. And that is rough. Well, 200k would be more realistic. I don't know too. Let me see. For tier 6, it's definitely 100k. Oh, no, no, no. Look. For tier 5 to tier 6, it's around 100k. And this is around 100k too. Because, it's already 65k done. Let's see the tier 7. This one, right? So it's 1 million total. And you need 20% of it, which is 200k. Okay, that is only twice as long, not 10 times as much. So I need to gather for 200k worth of fame. Man. So I gathered for around 1 hour, a little over 1 hour, and that gave me 1.15 thousand points in fame. Okay, 1 second. Someone's knocking on the door. 1 minute, I'll be back. I have to mute. Alright, guys, that will be it for today's stream. I have some work to do, so I have to go. I did not expect the stream to be this short, but what can I do? I have some urgent work. I have to take care of it first, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.